Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Ape Huncho, back at you again with another video. So if you seen my video yesterday where we broke down Operation Venetic, which is the UK's biggest police operation to date, then you'll know that recently rumours had started to circulate that various rappers had been arrested and taken into custody in regards to the investigation. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave it linked down in the description, feel free to go and give that a watch. Now, although I heard the rumours, I wanted to make sure people were 100% locked up before making a comment on it, hence why I didn't say anything yesterday. Now, one rapper that everyone keeps saying is locked up is none other than Blade Brown. Now, I don't know how the rumours started, but it doesn't look as if he's locked up, as he's recently been posted in his weed shop in Spain.
If you know Barca, then you know the Ramblers. Yeah, that's right. That's where you get all your seeds, merchandise, grinders, Rizzler, weed paraphernalia.
And it does 3 joints, yeah?
It does 3?
You put...
Same timing?
No, and then you reload what?
So it's like 3 in a row?
Yeah, you can hold...
It goes kind of different, man. Shit.
Roll again. See? That's mad.
That's a full fight.
Yeah.
On top of this, he also responded to a fan last night on Twitter where the fan said "Free Blade Brown" and he responded from where. So yes, it looks as if Blade Brown never went to jail or was even connected to the operation, but he does have a new song out called "In the Air", so go and show that one some love. But moving on to our next story, and it seems as if there's been an update in the Steve Morrisson murder case. So as you guys know, rapper Morrison's brother Steve had been stabbed in Epping on June 23rd, 2020, and if you guys want to see the coverage of the incident so far, again, I'll leave them linked down in the description, so it puts this video into a bit more context. Well, it looks as if now police have gone on to arrest 3 people in connection with the incident. First, a 34-year-old man was stopped by Met police officers in Hackney whilst in his car, and he was arrested on suspicion of murder and possession of cannabis. The man, who was from Hackney, was then transferred into custody of Essex police, where he was then released on bail until July the 24th. Then a man and a woman were also arrested in connection with the incident in the early hours of this morning, but they have both been bailed until July 28th. Of course, this is an ongoing investigation, so I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this one if any more details come out. But moving on to our next story, and it seems like after rumours had started circulating that duo 38 and Els had split, it seems as if this might not necessarily be the case. So to clear it up for you guys, over the past few weeks, there had been rumours circulating across social media that 38 and Els had split due to 38 fucking Els' girlfriend, and in turn it was said that Els was going to leak 38's face on social media, and this whole rumour was backed up by the fact that they had unfollowed each other on Instagram and removed their posts with each other. Well, it seems like after all the rumours, only a couple of hours ago, 38 posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "They act like they care, but prey on your downfall." Now 38 is following Els back on Instagram, but Els is yet to follow 38, and Els hasn't posted anything on his Instagram either, so I'm unsure what's going on there. Now we can't jump to conclusions on what's happened because we don't know. For all we know, there might have been something happening behind the scenes and they needed to find out if people were snaking them, for example, so maybe they've now found the answer to that, and that's why they're now posted back on social media, because using that caption you could reference that scenario about people snaking them might have been the case, but again, that is just speculation. But moving on to our last story, and it seems as if Zone 2 might be dropping No Censor Part 2 or something of the equivalent.
So what's next for you lot? Is there No Censor Part 2?
Everyone keeps asking that still.
Because obviously it went nuts. I'm thinking that you lot said all you could. Man said he's got an alarm.
No, we could.
I'm thinking that bare stuff got said. Like I don't think there's more.
It's not all we could, trust me. What we said in No Censor wasn't even half of what we could have said.
Wasn't even half.
Yeah.
What do you not need?
I would say about 20 to 25%. Honestly.
20 to 25.
Honestly.
So there's definitely a No Censor 2 then.
What do you think will be forcing it? Like?
Now, as all of you know, Zone 2 at the end of last year dropped No Censor and really got their names ringing off once again, this time to a wider audience because of how disrespectful the song was. And for some weird reason, kids who don't really know about the song or understand the context of the lyrics have memed when Karma says he's putting people in a spliff. So obviously you know how TikTok works. Once something trends on there, if a song is related to it, it instantly blows up. But following this, in my opinion, I feel like Dead and Censored all fall into a bundle of songs where, for example, if they had an EP out with them 3 songs on it, I could see it working because they have all similar feels to them while also being different. Now, of course, Trizak says releasing No Censor 2 feels a little bit forced, but did go on to say that No Censor was 20% of disrespectfulness that they had in the bag. And honestly, I feel like if songs didn't get taken down by police, I really feel like they would go on to release it. You gotta remember, songs by themselves on YouTube without a video don't perform no way near as good as if the song does have a video. And again, with the police taking No Censor down within a few hours, it kind of helped push the song as well. But of course, because of how disrespectful it was, that also added on top of it. But I guess No Censor Part 2 is definitely a possibility, and I personally think from the hype from the first song, and of course how well Zone 2 are doing in 2020, I really think the song would blow up even if the song didn't have a video with it. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Would you guys want to hear a No Censor Part 2? Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.